when we look in the background, we can see this imbalance buyer spending, an area that we know that we should mark on the charts because we talked about it again this morning. And obviously the takeaway from that buy trade, pretty straightforward. And a nice easy 10 ticks and a stop at break even. Money's already banked, guys. Money's already banked. It's a crazy good trade, isn't it? Crazy good. Now, I don't like the skew. The skew is negative. The skew went from minus 20s to minus 40s to minus 100s. And that's why I'm buying down here and not buying up here, right? So when the skew is getting worse, my buy price has to go down. It has to go lower. So I'm not going to repurchase this level here when it's gone from 20s to minus 40s. And when it goes from minus 40s to minus 100s, I've got to give myself that extra room. Otherwise, I'm not going to go anywhere near the trades. You know, say, but how do you find these trades? They're dead bloody easy. Look, we go from that bracket there to that bracket there and find that buy trade. And then we go from that bracket there to that bracket there and find the next buy trade. That's all we do, right? That's all we do. And then we buy it. There's no magic secrets. There's no wonderful indicators. It's just the trade level we should be dealing from. It's the way we should be working our orders. It's the massively bullish storyline. It's the short-term bearish storyline. It's the sell-side skew. And it's giving myself space to bid the angle, bid on the angle, to keep me away from jumping in too early at the wrong price. It saves me that opportunity. It saves me that grief of holding on to a dropping market and saying, oh, this has got to be the deal. Well, this was a great deal, made money, and this is a great deal, made some good money. Perfect. Now, this time I didn't do 3 trades into the bottom edge. It was just a single trade, and we obviously got the trade done. We showed you the screenshot. Absolutely nothing wrong with that bit of business. Very, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Now, what's the current problem? Well, the current problem is Brent's drifting on the drift at the moment, guys. That's the current problem. So you can look at Brent from a 5-minute chart here, and you'll see that the purple line, or whatever color you see that, it's on the drift. So whilst WTI looks really quite perky, and whilst the short term doesn't look very perky, we're getting a bit of a droop coming in here. Well, that droop's obviously a concern, but the overall shape of it is pretty bullish overall. But the drop that we're seeing on the Brent is problematic, right? That drop we're seeing on Brent is problematic for us just now. And that's why I'm giving myself the massive space to just to leave it to run down and through. Just to give it the space to run through. And obviously, if we wait to see if Brent picks up a bid, and if Brent doesn't pick up a bid, well, we might not actually repurchase this on the next retest, right?